Great. Okay. Perfect. Hello, everyone. Good evening again. I want to welcome you all and I want to say thank you. A special thank you to all those who came back for this session today. I know that some people are going to come, they may be late, but I want to thank you for keeping to time, especially. I want to really, really thank you. It means that you are eager to get the knowledge that you have been seeking for, and I promise to deliver exceptionally. And I know very well that internet is not going to be our trouble or our limitation today. So I want you to sit back and make sure that you have a pen, paper beside you, and I want you to give me your full attention. So I want to first of all welcome you to this AI career orientation program. And this orientation program, we are going to talk about 20 AI career paths that are currently changing Africa. We are also going to be talking about the way that we can enter into this or make use of these career paths to better our lives and the kind of things that we need, the tools, everything, so that we are going to be equipped in order to start. We know that, okay, this direction, I want to take this direction, I want to take that direction. So this is all what the career orientation is. And at the end, we are going to be presenting to you very huge and very exciting opportunities. So I hope that you are ready to grasp everything. Please, if you're ready, type it in the comment section that you are ready. I want this thing to be highly, highly effective and interactive. If you're ready, please type in the comment section. I want to see. Great, 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 great. I'm happy, I'm excited that you are ready as well. So you may be wondering who is talking to you and why should you even listen to me at all? Why should you even listen to me? Why should you attend this program? So I am an AI consultant and business automation expert. I am also a software engineer by background. So I have a good understanding of how artificial intelligence is or works. And I have also been into the space of artificial intelligence for 3 years, going 3 years now. So when ChatGPT was the first tool that came out concerning artificial intelligence, when it just came out and it wasn't even available to Africans as a whole, I had access to it. How? Being in Africa, or being in Cameroon, I used my sister's phone numbers. So I I used a strong VPN as well so that I'll be able to access these tools early enough to study them and to be able to understand what this AI is all about. And that is how I found myself into this space early on before people started catching up. So I have extensive knowledge in it. And that is when, with the knowledge that I had gathered for 3 years, I came up with Scaling Tech to teach people, Scaling Tech Academy to teach people the things I know about artificial intelligence. And I am currently using it right now to better my life, to solve business problems first, and then to help improve on my life in general. So I am also a certified AI strategist and growth engineer trained through Sino 360, and I have been trusted by Afri Expo and the 1% Club as well, which I'm currently working with them on their AI systems. And other people, there are dozens of businesses which I am currently talking with across the region to work with them. So I have also spoken internationally and nationally in conferences as well, and I am dedicated and passionate to helping beginners and people to make money from artificial intelligence, because trust me, it is real. I have tasted it, I am a witness, and it is possible to get the skills and then make money with it. So the 5 wins from this session, or what we are going to take from this session, is that we have a clear roadmap of the 20 AI career paths that are open for beginners in Africa. We'll have real AI earnings and skills required. That's what you need to learn and how to get started fast. You also understand which part of this AI, because AI is very broad as you see, but you need to choose which path to go. So you better understand which path fits you and then your next steps, what to take next. And why does this matter right now? Because AI, the global market value by 2030 is going to be $1.8 trillion. So by 2030, the people who are going to be working or fully into AI are going to have a gross total value of 1.8 trillion. I don't even know if you know the value of this amount. So if we are starting now in 2026, it means that in 4 years' time, imagine yourself by 2030 taking share or taking part in this gross value. That is how you should see, or you should see and imagine the things. That is how you should see or imagine yourself taking share of, they call it national cake. If you don't take part in this national cake, then in the next by 2030, if you still find yourself wanting, then judge for yourself. And then new AI jobs that are opening that started opening by 2025. AI has created over 1.3 million jobs worldwide. So there are so many jobs that AI has created, and you can choose the path from this 1.3 million to follow. And currently, not all of these 1.3 million jobs are open to Africans, but a huge number is open to Africans. And every day, jobs are being created concerning artificial intelligence. So if you know that you want to take part in this share of the national cake, because when I look at that money by 2030, I tell myself that I need to take part in this national cake or in this world cake. So if you know that you want to take part in this kind of thing, please put it down in the comment section. I want us to be very interactive, because this is something eye-opening. All of us need to get into this thing so that by that time we are very comfortable, we have built something, and we are part of the people saying that, hey, I was part of the forecast, I looked at it and I took the advantage, I ran with the bull, I took the bull on the horn and I ran with it. Yes, great. So Dell says she's a partaker, and 70% of jobs that AI has created need zero. Please stop writing on the screen. 70% of jobs don't need coding. There's just a small fraction of it that need coding. But I would say that people who understand how to code have a higher advantage, no matter how you want to sugarcoat it, that is the reality. But it doesn't mean that you you need to it doesn't mean that you need to learn how to code before you get into artificial intelligence. There are 70% of AI careers right now don't need coding. All you need to know is up here, how creative are you in order to do the things that you have to do. So, three lies keeping you from AI, and the first one is what I just said before, that you need to code first. You don't need to know how to code before you fully get into artificial intelligence. So not for the majority of AI careers today, that's talking to AI properly doesn't matters more than with writing algorithms. So like I just said, this statement is just explaining what I just said, that you don't need to learn how to code. All you need to know is how to talk to the AI softwares, and then you can create a career of it. And it's only for Silicon Valley. I put the name Silicon Valley because it shows a high class level of people. So it is not for the elite, it is not only for the high class people or people who have all the funds or money, but it's for everybody. And sometimes you may be thinking that I'm too late. We are just getting started. AI is just getting started. As we saw before, there's a forecast by 2030. It means that if we are 4 years before that time, we are still early. AI is still at its very early and infant stage. So welcome on board right now, because you are not early, you are just on time. And I want to talk about the 20. Please, if you wrote this thing, please, can you take it off? It's kind of distracting. Hmm. Let me take it off myself. Okay. So let me talk about the 20 AI career path that is readily available for the African market, and you can choose your own path and own your own future from these AI careers. And the first one I really love, because it's part of my field, is AI engineers. I'm going to be explaining these things in the simplest form for everybody to understand, so that you can easily get it. So I personally refer to AI engineers as builders in general. And imagine you taking cement, right? And then cement can be used for many things. You can use cement to mold blocks. You can use cement to create beautiful flower jars. I see it online all the time. You can use cement to do so many things. There are so many things that you can name. Please tell me what are the various things that you can use cement to do. So imagine someone understanding that one thing can be used to do various things. So they build AI-powered applications and integrations that businesses use every day. So every AI tool you use today was built by an AI engineer, connecting applications to external AI models, APIs, managing prompt workflows. So in order to break it down to the simplest form, these people just use these tools to create products. Like today we see ChatGPT, that's a product. And that product can produce another product. For example, cement in its natural raw form can mold blocks, and a stack of those blocks can produce a house. That is how I want you to see it. Please, can you all, I want to see your videos. Like, can you all unmute your videos? Like, I don't want, you can unmute your mics, but I want to see your faces. I like when I'm seeing the faces of people I'm talking to. Okay, so what does it take? These people have a background in engineering as well, software. So the these are one of the fields in AI that need a background in software or coding in general. So you have to know things like Python, APIs, especially APIs. So I want you to look at APIs as this cement that they mix without sand or gravel, that you take the blocks, the cement blocks, and then now you use it as a sealing tape. Well, I want you to look at it like that. I'm trying to break it down in a form that even a little child can understand. And then cloud tools and working knowledge of large language models. LMMs means large language models. Oh, wait. Okay. This thing is blocking my screen. All right. Then we have these jobs. Where can we find these jobs of an AI engineer? We have SaaS companies, startups, and then tech forward businesses across Africa and remote. So if you know how to build these things, then you can look for any remote job, or you can look for any SaaS company. There are a lot of SaaS companies in Africa, and trust me, they are looking for people with talent. And I put these figures in dollars because we have people here from Africa, Cameroon, and then we have people from Nigeria, probably Ghana here. So I just grouped it in dollars so that all of us can understand. You convert it to your currency. So senior in AI engineers can earn up to 80K to 250K a year. And then entry level remote is like $2,000 to $5,000. You can do your research. I did extensive research before putting all these things together. The next career I'll be talking about is AI prompt engineers. So these people, I really like it because this is one thing I do as well. They design reliable prompts and workflows and frameworks that make AI systems perform. Example is the Ratai framework, which I came up with. I'll be talking about it in the coming slides. And then we have prompt engineers know exactly how to talk to AI. So think of prompt engineers as communicators, AI expert communicators, or in our real world, we call them linguistic people are translators, right? They are not, so just think of them as somebody who can think it up here and then talk to AI accordingly so that so that the AI will be able to understand what what they need and then give out exact results. The reason why, let me say something here, the reason why some of us prompt into ChatGPT or any AI tool and we get very flat or generic results is because we don't know how to prompt using artificial intelligence. And yes, there's a particular framework you need to use in order to get a very excellent result out of AI. Because of my knowledge in prompt engineering, I've been able to get extensive or excellent results out of artificial intelligence. For example, I built my entire workflow, my entire company or business startup from artificial intelligence. Why? Because I understand how to talk with it, and there's a way, there's a step forward. There are secrets you need to know in order to be able to talk extensively well using artificial intelligence. And I'll be sharing more how to learn this particular thing, because this is the basic of any AI career. You must learn how to start from here. This is like the foundation. I'll call it like that. This is a foundation, and any other AI career built on top prompt engineering, especially the ones that don't need coding. All the AI careers that don't need coding starts with prompt engineering. So what it takes to be a prompt engineer, you need to understand how large language models behave, plus testing discipline. And then you need to understand frameworks as well. And where these jobs are, training programs like this, you have internal AI teams and then freelance projects as well. So as a prompt engineer, you can work freelance anywhere in the world, and it's actually a very good, I would say, skill. But right now, with the coming of so many AI jobs, this has become, I would say, one of the least, but the most important, because they will tell you that you have to become an AI engineer, for example. But an AI engineer, as an AI engineer, you need to build. And in order to build, you need to learn how to communicate, or you need to know the framework it takes to create these tools or to talk to these tools. So that is why you need to understand prompt engineering very well. So starting salary or salary for prompt engineers is like 50K to 180K a year, and you can do it freelance plus um freelance. They take 500 to 5K per project. I had a certain project I had to engage on last 2 months concerning this. And something I must say, most companies or business owners you want to work with as a prompt engineer will not basically hire you as a standalone prompt engineer. They are going to say, okay, you know prompt engineering, what other skill in AI do you know? And that is when you need to stack. They call it skill stacking. You need to stack other AI skills into your prompt engineering. For example, you can say, I need to learn prompt engineering first, which is a basic. If you don't know, or if you don't have a background in coding, you can pair it up with AI trainings, or there's just a lot of pairing that we'll see at the end. The next one is machine learning. Let me go faster. So machine learning engineer, what they do, they imagine. So I want you to imagine teaching a child every day about something. So imagine that every day you have a baby, right, that is born. The child comes, the brain is like a sponge. The child does not know anything. So you have to teach the child colors. You have to teach the child um, numbers, sounds, then think a lot, animals, everything. So you have to teach that child. And then after some time, you realize that the child starts knowing these things without you teaching the child. And now the child's brain has been programmed. You have been programming the child's brain. And then all of a sudden, the child doesn't need you to teach them again. So that is exactly what machine learning does. Machine learning is the process of training these artificial intelligence tools to a point that you don't no longer need to train them again, but they just do the things that you ask them to do. So that machine learning engineer is the one in charge of training all these AI tools to a point that they don't need training anymore. They just do the tasks that they do. Please, if you're with me, please type in the comment section that you're with me. Just say you're with me right now so that we'll know. Who's okay, okay. Someone's mic is on mute. It's muted. It's unmuted. All right. So, in order to be a machine learning engineer, you need to understand solid maths. You say some people don't know maths, but you need to know maths as an engineer. And you need to understand Python and machine learning frameworks like TensorFlow and PyTorch. Some of the places where you can find these jobs or you can learn and then now apply for these jobs are finance, any finance role, and then healthcare, retail, e-commerce, fintech across Africa. So the earning potentials of this role, because it's a high level role as well, is 120 for senior entry to 300, and then entry level is like 3K to 6K per month. So this is like the general US standards, but if you can convert it to your own and then you look at your level, you know that these numbers are numbers that you need to grow into them. The second role is data scientist. And these people, they turn messy business data into clear decisions that move numbers. So I want you to understand a data scientist. Let me break it down into the simplest form. Understand a data scientist like someone who there's, for example, let's take a school, for example, and a school produces so many reports, for example, students' marks, attendance, uh, um, so many kind of student reports, for example. So a data analyst will come in and say that, okay, you run his statistics and say every student, for example, that studies an extra hour, they get 20% higher marks than others. So they use data to make decisions. That is entirely what a data scientist does. And AI data scientists runs this data into AI simulations and then now make decisions from there. So you think of them as detectives who solve mysteries with numbers. That's exactly how I put it. And what it takes, you need to understand SQL, and then SQL is just a database tool, and then you have Python or applied statistics. So these are some of the things that, some of the tools that with professions or careers that need coding or a knowledge or a background in computer. And where can you have these jobs? You have them any industry with data, basically. The next one is an AI automation specialist. This one is so dear to me because this is the one I am looking forward to getting into the next, or I am currently working on this particular role. And they build workflows, AI workflows that let businesses run on autopilot while the owners sleep. So imagine you have a series of processes to do as a routine every day. A a robot, it's supposed to be a robot. A robot cannot be trained. A robot can be trained to do these routines. It's a mistake here. A robot can be trained to do these routines for you, saving you time and energy. So I want to take this, let me give an example of, or let me break it down. So take, for example, you have every day, you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth, you eat, or you do your exercises, and then you come and eat, you dress up and you go to work. Or let me take, for example, a real life business. Every day, you wake up in the morning, you look for your content ideas, you create the content, you batch the content or you schedule the content, and then after you post the content. So these are routines that businesses, if you ask them in their hearts of hearts, they don't like to do it, but they are forced to do it. So this AI automation specialist will help to automate these processes that the AI will select the AI will select content ideas, will create this content, schedule the content and post, and then reply to comments. Another one could be lead generation. When a customer comes from any channel, will inquire. So somebody has to be writing or replying to the messages and all that. So it's just processes that are being automated. And you need tools like make.com, Zapier, Anything, plus AI APIs. So you need a lot of APIs to connect them because, like I told you, APIs, I defined APIs before. APIs are just, take for example, they're like sellotape that join one thing to another. Or let's look at that soft cement that you need to use the cement, how do they call it? The soft cement to bind the cement blocks, voila. And then these jobs are found as SMEs, that's small and medium-sized enterprises, and agencies across Cameroon, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya. These are the jobs that are readily available right now everywhere in Africa. And you earn to 2K to 20K per project, depending on the company that you are working with or the project. An AI consultant. So if you know what a consultant is, then just add AI to it and it will give you your answer. So they advise organizations on how to plug AI in for real business impact. So AI consultants do not build, they simply advise you how AI can best be used in your business. So take for example, a storekeeper wants to, or a restaurant wants to grow his business. He will seek for a consultant, and most of the time they say business consultants. You will seek for these consultants that will say, I want to grow my business from making 5 million to 20 million a month. How can I do it? So this consultant is going to tell you that use A, Y, Z, or get AI into your business, automate some tasks, and then make sure that your customers are happy. So the consultant consults you and make sure that it brings in now an engineer to build the stuff. Like I said in the first career role, and any corporate transformation projects and mid to large businesses, AI consultants consult for any corporations. And what it takes is business strategy plus practical AI knowledge. So just look at business consultants transforming or transferring or extending their knowledge into AI. Yes. So it's not like you have to you just take your business knowledge, add small AI, that's prompt engineering. But this is where you can combine prompt engineering as a business consultant to AI, and there you go. You just become an AI consultant and you can consult for businesses using your business knowledge plus your AI consulting knowledge, your AI knowledge. Please, if you're following in the chat, please let me know that you are following. Is it working? Is the ministry moving? And your earning potentials is $100 to 500. So this, we all know that consultants earn per hour. So you can say that my hourly rate is $50, $100, or 20,000 francs, 30,000 francs per hour. It depends on you. So the next career role is AI solutions architect. So an AI solutions architect, they design end-to-end systems for large organizations. I'm going to explain. An AI solutions architect designs the whole AI system before anyone starts building. So if we understand who architects are, then just add AI to it. You see, a civil architect, for example, draws the plan of the house. He will say that bathrooms are supposed to be here, kitchens are supposed to be here, it's supposed to be like this, like this, like this, draws the plan of the house, and then hands it over to the construct, how do they call them, to the is it consultant or project managers? Yes, they hand it over to the project managers or contractors. Well, that's what I was looking for. They hand it over to the contractors, and then now these contractors hand it over to the builders, the engineers that then construct the solution. So I want you to look at a house, the process of building a house from ground to top. That is the way it has various roles and various people that come together to build that house into a beautiful, magnificent tower. That is the same way AI has come, and it has created several jobs that people come together to do one or two things that beautify or bring about the artificial intelligence that we see today. So what it takes, you need to understand systems architecture, integration, and technical breathing. And where the jobs are there are large corporations, banks, telecoms, and government projects. Earnings of solutions architects, AI solutions architects, is between 150 to 3K per year. Contract projects can pay far more, or it just depends. I just wrote a round figure number here, but it depends on the project you're working on, and it depends on who gave you the project as well. AI product managers. So lead AI product strategy at tech companies and shape what gets built. So think of them as the captain of the team, or think of them as a contractor that takes a contract for the house, you understand, and manages the people. So what it takes to be a product manager, you need to understand product management fundamentals plus AI literacy. So to be an AI product manager, you need to understand product development and how solutions are created with softwares. Being a product manager on its own, for example, in a corporation, you just understand how to lead projects or create products from scratch, and you manage the people that are creating those products. But AI product managers manage, instead of physical products, they manage softwares that come out or that are products. And where the jobs are tech firms. So mostly tech firms here have put AI product managers, and tech product-led companies of every size. So everywhere you know that there can be a product manager, or if you work as a product manager to a company, if you want to increase your salary, for example, then you have to include AI literacy to it, and automatically your salary goes up. A project manager came to me some months ago that he wants to integrate artificial intelligence. He wants to become AI literate, that I should train him on it so that he'll be able to go back to his job and integrate AI into his product management role. And by the time that into his project management, not project management role, and by the time we're done, his salary increased. So that is the advantage. Anything you do or you are currently doing in your job, just take a little bit of AI into it, and your salary goes up, probably even double or triple. And what it takes, okay, your earnings potential depends on where you work, like I said. And AI research scientists, which is the ninth career, is what they do. They push the frontier of what AI can do through original research instead of using existing AI. So they invent new AI tools. So think of them as AI inventors. So we all know research scientists that they what we call or formally call here incubators, where you have research labs. So just add AI to it. They are rather than researching, for example, new vaccines in the medical field or new products. These AI researchers are researching new tools that will use or that will be used. Take, for example, when ChatGPT came out, it was just ChatGPT alone. After some time, we started having Claude, we started having Gemini, we started having Grok, we started having so many other tools. So who were the ones in charge or doing the research to come up with these other tools? They are called AI research scientists and PhD level research skills. This is what it takes. These are high level skills. So what it takes is PhD level research skills and deep math and machine learning foundations. And these jobs are found in research labs, top universities, big tech R&D departments like Google, like Apple, like OpenAI. So these are some of the these particular roles are very high level tools that you can find in those kind of companies, not in every kind of company. And the next one, which I love, is an AI entrepreneur. So these are people who use these tools, they build them, and then they sell them. So take for example, they build company powered AI and shape the products people rely on. An AI entrepreneur starts an AI business. So take for example, in short, me, I am an AI entrepreneur. Why? Because I I will take these AI softwares, I will create solutions tailored to a particular business and then sell these solutions to them. Take, for example, currently I am working with a real estate company, for example, and this real estate company needs AI chatbot processes in order to simplify the client journey into in order to convert the leads into paid clients. So I will build these solutions and I will sell it to them. I am an AI entrepreneur. I don't only build AI chatbots, I teach AI to people. So they do multiple things at once, and this is exactly what differentiates or defines me. Though I don't call myself an AI entrepreneur, but this is exactly what defines me. And you need to have business skills, what it takes. You need to have business skills, sales grit. I put sales grit here because it's not easy to sell a solution to a business because you need to make them see why they should buy your solution. So you need to understand or have business skills. That is why we have sales mastery, a module in our digital marketing course that we give out, which is sales mastery, that we teach you how to convert these your clients in as leads. So what it takes, business skills, skills grit, and sharp AI intuition. So you have the ability to see a problem and then find a solution within AI to solve that problem. That's who an AI entrepreneur is. And whenever you launch, the internet is your customer base, wherever you launch. So that's why you can see it from Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, anywhere, Yaoundé, Boya, Limbe, to see my art online because I launched it in the internet. I'm selling to the internet, and those who come to me will get part of the services I offer. So the job is basically on the internet everywhere for AI entrepreneurs. If you want to be an AI entrepreneur, I want you to comment in the comment section that you want to be an AI entrepreneur because this one is available anywhere. So it is unlimited, it has unlimited upsides. It has real risk as well. And this is why my my startup scaling tech was actually born, or this is how it was born. I have a lot of stories to share concerning how scaling tech was born, but in the short form, this is exactly how it was born. Stacking AI skills and then now using these skills to sell to the internet because the internet is my customer base. And you need to, if you want to sell as crazy and not to not to lose custom or not to lack customers, you need to be able to understand how to sell online. You need to be able to understand digital marketing. That's why digital marketing is a very important skill to learn. The next one is an AI agent developer. So these people just create AI agents and they build autonomous AI agents that think, decide, act with minimal input. It can complete many connected tasks by itself. An AI agent developer builds these smart assistants. So think of them as AI employees or digital employees. So an AI agent is a digital employee, and think of an AI agent developer as people who build digital employees. So we used to hear, or we currently hear now of AI agents, AI agents. These AI agents are in charge of, for example, when it comes to um content online. Right now, we see a lot of, I currently created, or not I currently, I have created a clone version of myself before. And that clone version of myself, I can prompt it to, I can build an AI agent that I can build an AI agent that uses that my AI twin to create content and post the content for me. Currently, every 6 a.m. in my phone, every 7 a.m. in my phone, I created an AI agent that sends me AI news every 7 a.m. in my phone. So it sends it through my email. And this is what I came up with. We have an on-site lesson or session how to create AI agents for businesses, and it's going to be a very powerful session that I'm inviting people to talk about it towards the end. So where are these jobs? One of the fastest growing markets in 2026, especially for small and medium-sized enterprises. The internet is buzzing right now for AI agents, especially for small and medium-sized enterprises. Everywhere when I scroll on my screen is AI agents, this, AI agents have done that. The AI agents are the ones, the everywhere, especially in 2026 right now, is AI agents and AI automation. That is what is I'm hearing, like that is what is ringing as what we'll say. Some of these other um careers I have talked about before, some of them you will not even hear about them because most of them are high level skills or careers. So these other ones that we keep on hearing now are the ones that are accessible to Africa or some parts of the world. But some of these other ones, you can hardly get access to them because you get access to them in very big corporations. And earning potentials here is between 100K a year to 250, depending on where you are working. Or your freelance projects, you can take a freelance project of 1K, that's 500,000 to develop an AI agent, depending also on where you are working. So most of these jobs depend on where you find yourself. AI chatbot developer. This is one thing, this is another thing I am good at. And please, I want us to talk about this interactively. All those who, if you came through the ad and then my AI assistant was writing you, please say it in the comment section. If my AI assistant was the one who welcomed you, not me. Because anybody who went through the ad, you, in one way or the other, have spoken to my AI assistant, which is an AI chatbot I built to be answering all of my business questions. I don't want to be answering this, I don't have the time and strength that I want to be answering questions to people, or I don't, it limits my time. So take for example, you run a marketing campaign and you have 1,000 leads coming to your DM. Trust me, you cannot answer 1,000 people at the same time with the same energy, with the same zeal, and and okay, you say you have spoken to my AI assistant. Yes, very good, Charles. So this is an AI chatbot I built to handle my stuffs for me. So anything you want to know about scaling tech, about AI automation, about any of my programs, my AI assistant knows, and she'll tell you everything, and she'll even send you the link to join. So that is how powerful it is. And what an AI chatbot developer does is just build these chatbots, robot conversation builders. And I want to give a difference between an AI agent and an AI chatbot, because some people will sit and think that is the same thing, is different. An AI agent, you write, you give it a command, and it makes use of APIs or large language models, and it does several tasks at the same time. So it's like can do an employee that can create content, post the content, or an employee that can do several tasks at once. Meanwhile, a chatbot is just there waiting for the customer to come or for the lead to come. The chatbot cannot go out to reply to comment sessions, for example, reply to comments. It cannot. It's just sitting stagnant and waiting for you for a response, and then it replies. It takes over from there. So that's the difference. So it's very, very important to understand it. And bots, board platforms like WordPress, Chatbase, APIs, and conversation design. So you need to design all these stuffs, and you need to know it in order to be a AI chatbot developer. And earning potentials is between 70K to 180K per year, and freelance is between 500 to 10,000 per bot. So because I currently do it freelance, I have the liberty to work with as many businesses as possible. I can charge 500K, for example, to a business alone, and this business will pay me to develop their AI chatbots that will talk to clients, or will do several tasks or processes. Or if they want an agent, they go for an agent. If they want a developer, a chatbot, they go for a chatbot. And every business with customers is where you can find this job. So if a business exists because they have customers, and so if they are customers, it means that that business will need an AI chatbot. The next one is an AI trainer. So think of them as AI classroom teachers. So AI trainers teach AI to businesses, to teams, and individuals ready to adopt it. An AI trainer teaches people how to use AI. I am an AI trainer as well. I teach people using prompt engineering how to use AI. So if you understand communication, teaching skills, and real-world AI experiences, and you know how to break these things down as little as I have broken it down, then you can be an AI trainer. And these are one of the easy jobs that people can take. And if you want to earn more as an AI trainer, then you have to look forward to training corporations or employees. You get contracts with businesses to train their staffs, and then you can put out educational content like courses so that people can come and buy, and then uh pay you for your course, and so on and so forth. So the potential earnings are high depending on how I'll say serious you are, because every trainer varies. Depending on how serious you are, you can, in this field, you can make zero money and you can make unlimited amount of money. But if you want to make money as an AI trainer, you need to understand AI prompt engineering. It is very super important. And that is how your AI, you need to stack as well some AI skills that you can teach people so that your earning potential increases. So this fee here, it may not even be the exact or the real fee. It depends on how good you are, the various AI skills you are, and the digital products that you. Okay. Um, the next one is AI content creator. Hmm. So these people, I'll just look at them as people who talk about AI a lot online. So, for example, these people, they have YouTube channels where they teach people how to use AI tools on YouTube. You can go and watch their videos. They get paid via AdSense, Google AdSense, sponsorships, partnerships, brand deals, and all those kind of things. You can say, I want to be creating content for AI. So if any new AI tool comes up, you create content about it. If you teach people how to create things, so they create educational content, courses, and then newsletters around AI. So think of them as online AI teachers, while think of an AI trainer as an on-site teacher. So will you say that I am an AI content creator? No, anyway, yes, to some extent, I am, because I talk about AI sometimes, and I use that as a lead gen for the stuffs I sell. And this AI content creation, their content creators, their earning potential vary depending on their quality and quantity of, for example, somebody is posting on YouTube. So depending on your number of views, your watch time, and all those kind of things, you get paid. Or depending on your brand deals and partnerships that you have. So it's not fixed. The next one is AI integration specialist. So this AI integration specialist, they connect. I want to break it down. So think of them as people who connect all the machines together. So take for example, businesses have their tools, their stores are scattered. Some of them have their clients on their WhatsApps. Some of them have CRM separately. Some of them have um, other tools, spreadsheets, or on Google spreadsheets or Excel. So an AI integration specialist just comes and then builds a holistic sites. There are sites, for example, go high level or Sino 360, which I train from. This site is a holistic integration of so many things that a business can just come and then pay for that subscription, and everything that they need concerning their business tools, processes, everything is inside this platform. So AI integration specialists build platforms like this and market and sell it to business owners. So this is like creating digital transformation projects and specialist agencies. So a very good example is Go High Level or even HubSpot. So HubSpot has its CRM, um, um, its other tools that are inside that a business can just come and buy. It's like a one-stop shop for businesses. So an AI integration specialist is responsible for building that holistic site. Security specialists, look at them as AI bodyguards. It's the same thing as AI as cybersecurity. So cybersecurity agents or people are people who build or who creates tools or softwares that guide or guard the softwares that we create. They build firewalls and all those things that help to protect our softwares from hackers and from malicious malpractices. So the same way AI has come, they need bodyguards. The same way you build a house, you need a bodyguard to guard, a security man to guard the house. That's the same way that AI security specialists do. And like I said, you need to understand, to be an AI security specialist, you need to have cybersecurity fundamentals plus AI specific threat knowledge. So just take cybersecurity and upgrade your AI knowledge, and you become an AI security specialist with higher pay than a cybersecurity specialist. So the way I look at AI is I don't the way I look at I don't need to go and reinvent the wheel of creating a new job entirely. I just look at where I am, and then I just add AI into what I am currently doing, and then voila, that is that is me just becoming, I just upgrade my status from, for example, from a cybersecurity to an AI security specialist. So you just upgrade, you just add AI. So no need to um go looking elsewhere or going to invent a wheel that doesn't exist. You look at what you're currently doing, what you have, and you ask yourself, where can AI fit in my current field? And where these jobs are, they are in enterprises, governments, and any compliance heavy industry, even in banks as well. So we have AI ops specialists. What they do, an AI ops specialist builds AI. I hope when I'm talking, you guys are noting or paying attention. Please, if you're paying attention or you have paid attention up to this time, please let me know. We have 40 more minutes and we are almost done. We have 40 more minutes. So please, if you're if you're in the if you're following, please let me know that you are following. Let me know that you are following. I want to know that you are following. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So AI ops specialist. An AI ops specialist builds AI that notices problems before they happen. So the AI might say this computer will fail tomorrow, for example. Then someone fixes it before anything breaks. So think of them as AI mechanics for computers. So um ops specialists removing AI was an existing field where these people build. Please mute your mic. Okay. So AI ops specialists build tools that detect if something or if a software will shut down before time. And heavy companies like Facebook, Meta, do a lot of need a lot of ops specialists. All these big companies have a lot of ops specialists just for their softwares because they don't want a situation where we have there was a time that WhatsApp um had a shutdown and the whole world went ravaging. The whole world was like, so if an AI, if at that time, if AI was functional at that time, an AI ops specialist would detect before time that, hey, this system is going to shut down and will make sure that they solve that issue before it happens. So the AI detects a failure before it actually happens. And if you understand cloud infrastructure and monitoring tools like Datadog and Grafana, then you can become an AI ops specialist. So these are one of the career paths that require some level of technical background. And these jobs are found in enterprise tech teams and large SaaS companies like Google, like Meta, like Twitter, and all these big companies that have large databases, large databases, not databases, data sources, and large like Amazon as well. They have a lot of ops specialists, and their potential earnings a year is between 110 to 220K, depending on where you work and then your entry level as well. So we have AI UX designer. We are at the number 18 and we are rounding soon. Two more to go. So this AI UX designer, they build user-friendly AI interfaces that is seamless and beautiful and easy to use. So I came across some time back last year an AI designer that with your knowledge in prompt engineering will prompt out what you need, and that designer will design your entire brand kit. It is called Love Art AI. I fell in love with that AI tool when I came across it because as a graphic designer, or I have extensive knowledge in graphic design and I don't like to design. All my things that I do or all my product designs I want to design for a client, I'll just go and with my prompt engineering knowledge, type the things that I need the AI to do, and it designs me the entire brand kit perfectly well. I have an example in my laptop of what this AI design, and it looked extremely realistic. You cannot know that it's an AI that designed that thing. Very beautiful. So this is what AI UX designers do. They are just look at it as a designer, a graphic designer, that not only a graphic, a UX is user interface. So these designers design software interfaces. So just look at it as someone who has very deep creativity and then now uses AI to build these tools, these products that they want. So what it takes, you have deep learning and computer vision libraries like OpenCV. You can also have this deep learning is your creativity, the way you are able to learn, or like a graphic designer in total. If you understand graphic designing, then I don't know how I can explain this thing again. And these jobs are everywhere: manufacturing, healthcare, security, agriculture, automotive, anywhere that needs software interfaces, or need graphics, or need their user interface to be seamless and beautiful. The next one is large language process engineer. So what they do, they build AI that understands language, search assistance, translations, and large language process engineer teachers, teach and a natural language process is even its natural language. A natural language process engineer teaches computers how to understand, how to read, write, and respond like humans. So you know that the computer is built on binary numbers. That's the foundation of software engineering 1.0, or um 001. They teach you binary numbers because this is what the computers understand. Computers don't understand English, French, your native language, Spanish, German, or any language. All they understand is numbers. Now, how do they interpret this, our natural language, into the numbers that they understand? That is the job of a natural language process engineer. They now translate our languages into the language of a computer. That is how all our software tools are built. That is how coding softwares, Python, while I just here, that is how models are built. IDEs are built. They are built using these natural language processes. And that is how it acts now like the bridge between, it acts as a translator between the computers and us. And you need to understand transformer models, apply natural language process research, and then now Python. You also need to have knowledge in tools, in coding as well. So where are these jobs? These jobs are in search engines, AI assistants, translation tools, analytics platforms. And then you have earnings up to 250K a year, depending on where you work and where you find yourself. And the last but not the least and the best, and in short, my overall best is an AI startup founder. I want to ask a question. Who knows the founder of ChatGPT, or who knows the company that owns ChatGPT? If you know the company that owns Claude, please write it in the comment section. The company who owns ChatGPT, write in the comment section. I think I mentioned it before. The company that owns Claude, write it in the chat. I'm waiting for your answers. If you want to research, I'm waiting for your answers. This is question and answer time. No, Elon Musk is not part of OpenAI. No idea, Malik. No idea, MCK. So how do you people use these tools that you don't know the founders? Okay. So the owner of ChatGPT, the company that owns ChatGPT, is called OpenAI. I had mentioned it before. OpenAI, and Elon Musk owns Grok, which is another AI tool. Okay. Please answer. Elon Musk owns Grok. Have you ever heard of Grok? It's tool, another AI tool software, just like ChatGPT. It's a large language model, just like ChatGPT. Anyway, since you people, okay, you know of Grok. So Elon Musk is the owner of Grok. That's how they spell Grok. But OpenAI, ChatGPT belongs to OpenAI, and then Claude belongs to Anthropic. That's a company that owns Anthropic, and Anthropic is owned by two siblings, or they are the founders. Two siblings, a boy and a girl. That I've just forgotten their names right now, but I used to know their names. Let me do a quick research on their names and let you know. Let me do a research here. You have Daniela and Dario. Daniela and Dario, two siblings that own Claude. It's good to know these names because you need to know the backgrounds of the people who build this thing and where their philosophies and where they come from, their intentions towards these tools, so that you know that, okay, if I'm using a tool, then I know that I am the owners or their intent was for good and not for bad, for example. So an AI startup founder, these are examples of AI startup founders. They come up, they create these tools that we are using today. They build a brand new AI company from scratch. Think of them as people who dream big and build the future. They own the entire system and control everyone, including the non-AI builders. So this is, for example, somebody who just creates a company. So it is not even a startup again, but a company. And where the jobs actually are, the jobs don't exist anywhere. The jobs are from their imagination and creativity, their ability to spot a problem and find a solution to that problem. And the earning capacity or potential here is unlimited. That's all I can say. And I want to tag um, career tags, yeah, skill tag, all these AI tools that we have learned today. So you have the AI career compass. That's not every path fits every person. So if you know that you love people, then go for be an AI consultant and trainer or an AI content creator. If you know that you love building, then become a machine learning engineer, an AI engineer, an AI agent developer, or a chatbot developer. If you know that you want fast income, become what? A prompt engineer, an AI automation specialist, or an AI consultant. If you want big scale or to become an AI entrepreneur, if you want to go big, you become an AI entrepreneur, a product manager, AI product manager, an AI content creator as well. Or, and what I did not add here is an AI startup founder. So if you want to grow big, you become an AI startup founder, but it takes a lot to become that. And the golden combo for AI African beginners. So if you want fast income plus long-term career leverage, stack these three. So this is the three combo for Africans that I will encourage or say that go for it. Because if you understand these three things, then you can as well add AI training there. You can also as well add AI, other skills, consulting as well there. But the fundamental thing you need, like I said at the beginning, is prompt engineering. So the foundation, that's to talk to AI properly. You need to unlock it. It unlocks everything else. It is the base. It is like ABC Abaco in AI, and you cannot skip Abaco or learning the sounds to constructing proper sentences well. So you must start from avalaible before you learn 2-letter words, 3-letter words, and then sentences. So this is why everybody, every beginner, you know nothing in AI, start here, start here, start here. This is the place you must start here. And when you move from here, it will open you doors that you can use your knowledge here to create this, and other skills that are not here, or other skills that we have mentioned. So, are you ready? If you have been following so far, I want you to type ready in the chat. Are you ready for the second session? Are you ready for the second session? We have just finished the first session now, and we are rounding up in less than 15 minutes for this our last session. Are you ready? So tell me in the comment section also which path you want to take. Tell me which path, which AI career path you want to take. Which AI career path you want to take. Tell me which AI career path you want to take. Among all these 20 AI careers that I have explained in the simplest form, in a way that even a 5-year-old can understand, I have taken my time to break down these various careers. I hope that you are ready to go to the next part. You are ready to go genius. Are you ready to go genius and fast track into AI to build for beginners in AI? So are you ready to go genius? Your fast track into AI. Okay, all right. Okay, great.
Ready?
Very good, very good, very good. So we are entering the second session right now. In order for you to learn, in order for you to know these tools, you have to learn the tools. In order for you to know these tools, you have to learn the tools. And learning comes by investing in the knowledge. You need to learn. Somebody has to teach you. You need to. I remember when I just started with AI. Back then, it was so early. Like, people had not really started knowing about AI in my country that time. Oh. I just happened to know it because I was in that space of software engineering. So a lot of people did not even know about AI in 2023. That was when I first heard about AI in 2023. So I had no teacher. I self-taught myself with all the failures, with all the things I had to learn on the journey on my own. It took me time. It took me 3 years. It was this year, January, that I started using all the knowledge and failures that I have gathered to start making something for myself this year. And not only this year, but from, is it February or March, that I started making something on my own from AI. So if you want to shorten the time it took, if you want to start earning, for example, in the next 3 months, in the next 2 months, to reduce the time that it took me 2.5 years to be able to learn these things that I am teaching you, I'm giving you, because that time there was nobody to teach me, nobody. So you need somebody to hold your hands to teach you so you're indirectly paying for time, fast track time. Because if you want to learn these things on your own, trust me, by 2030 you'll be late and you still just be getting started. But you need somebody to hold your hands so that by the end of this year you will be able to start earning from the things that you know. You need somebody to hold your hand. That's the job of a teacher. That's the job of a trainer. That's the job of a community. You need to belong to a community. That is why I am giving this opportunity to my community members, to the people. Exclusive opportunity, very exclusive opportunity to you people that I don't give out to people. I remember when someone came to me and asked me that how much are you giving your AI trainings? Or I want to learn how to implement these AI trainings in my business. Yeah, that's what the person said. How can you teach me to do it? So I was like, yes, if you bring 200K, I can teach you how to do it every day, step by step for 2 weeks. And that person was like, wow, I was even expecting 500. So you can imagine. So that is to tell you the value of these skills that we are presenting. And I am giving an exclusive offer to all those who attended, especially those who attended here. Up to this time are just 6 of us. We are just 6 of us. So this offer is going to those who are here. And if you take advantage of this, then you don't know what God has done to your life. Because the people who will get this record after, they will probably get it after when this offer has expired or when this offer has ended. And so I want to present to you the exclusive offer that we have, this Go Genius with AI, where we are training people on understanding or learning how to talk with AI, which is AI prompt engineering. We are also teaching people AI chatbots, how to build these AI chatbots, like you interacted with my AI agent, my AI assistant, Aria. That's how she is called. So when you write her, she'll say she's Aria by Scaling Tech. And we are teaching you how to build AI automations. And then we have another course, which is digital marketing. Some of you came here by ads. So if you understand, if you know how to learn, if you know how to run ads, the world is a global village and your customers are everywhere. Why limit yourself to, for example, those in the market can only reach at best, at maximum, 1,000 to 5,000 people a day. But if you understand digital marketing skills, you can reach 1 million people if you understand digital marketing skills. And this is why this knowledge is so important. It is so important for you to have this knowledge in order to get to the next step of life. You need to have somebody to teach you to hold your hands. Every week, we have 2 classes every week to train people intensively on these AI programs that they choose. And the good thing, let me go down and show you people. The good thing about this is that what you'll be getting as if you get this course today is the foundational course that you get advanced AI prompting. We are going to teach you on the Ratai framework, the framework that I created this framework, and it is what you use to it is what you use to talk to AI properly. So you have role, train, ask, and instruct. I'm going to be breaking it down to the simplest way that even a 5-year-old can understand. And we are also going to be talking about tools and frameworks. So in here, this course, I'm going to be teaching you how to generate images and videos or your AI avatar in this course. And then now, this is where how to clone yourself is. And normally, on a normal, we give this course at 85,000 francs, but today's price is going for nothing less than 30,000 francs, 30,900 francs. And this course, that is $69 only for this course. You are going to have access to the community, and you're not just going to learn, you're going to be working with us as well. We have students here. If you notice, sometimes people keep sending messages in that group reminding, these are students that I'm working with. I'm training them and I'm giving them real life experiences. If I have clients that come to me, I send them work. They train on real life work. It's not just classroom things and notes and all that. I give you real life work to work on, to train yourself. I even train you on business strategies and tools and things you can do in order to better yourself, so that by the time you go through that training process, you have come out, you don't only have AI prompt engineering skills, you have business skills as well. You have access to a lot of things. And this AI, we right now we are coming up with a community of people that we want to train them, and then we have an event at the end of the year. So this is a whole community we are building. If you are interested, you have to join the community, then register for this amount rather than this amount. And this offer is very limited. This offer will expire, and if you want to secure your spot for this offer, secure it right now. By the end of this down, you see the numbers that you can forward to, or if you want a seller link for those who are not in the country, you will offer you a seller link. We'll send you an email as well. So this is a full package, a business development package that we are giving, not just AI prompt engineering. The next one is AI chatbot creation plus AI agents. And the good thing about this particular course, we have made it in a way that it is not just AI chatbot creation you are getting plus AI agent building. You are also going to have access to the prompt engineering course. So you are having 3 courses in one and not just 2 courses. You're going to be learning prompt engineering. You're going to have access to this course, and you're also going to have access to this course. So it's a 2-in-1 package, or a 3-in-1 package if you want to put it like that. And you will learn how to build production-ready chatbots from scratch to life. And then you will learn conversational flows that convert, AI agents that take action, deployment on real platforms. So we are going to be teaching you all these things extensively. Those who want to, write in the comment section if you want to be earning much money, $1,000 every month plus. Write in the comment section that I am in. I want to be able to learn how to create this chatbot. But you need to understand prompt engineering first. So that is why, in order to have access to this class, it's a whole package that we are combining, and everything that is prompt engineering, AI chatbot creation, AI agents, everything is valued at 210,000 francs, where we are giving it for is 9,990 francs for those who take part in this, and you have to secure your spot. We have a limited time frame that you should secure your spot for this package. It's a limited time frame. After that limited time frame, the price will go back to normal. The next one is AI automation. So AI automation is more trickier than AI chatbot and AI agents build, but we are still offering that service, and it is also a package. So to be able to understand AI automation, you must get enrolled in the AI prompt engineering class and then AI automation as well. So this class is valued at 510,000 francs, but for this offer, we are giving it at just 149,000 francs. After this, to be able to access these courses, you pay the 510,000 francs, which is, we realize that's a whole lot of money, and we want to reduce this money so that people should be able to have access to education and learn, especially these high level skills that are needed. Like we saw before, these AI automation strategies, depending on where you find yourself, you can 510,000 is just, it's 1K, is $1,000. So imagine investing $1,000 to learn prompt engineering plus AI automation. The amount of money you can make after that is unlimited. You look at the value in the course, in the program, and the access that you will have. Trust me, is nothing compared to what you will gain after. So we are giving this price at a hundred and at 149,000 francs for both AI automation and prompt engineering. So it's a package. And inside here, you learn make.com mastery. That's build multiple step automations that connect every business tool. You learn how to solve real business problems using AI. You learn systems that run without you. How to create systems that run without you. And then client discovery playbook. You learn how to create all these things. That's how to sell, how to scope, and deliver automation projects for real money. And the catch of this that I've not told anybody is that if you want to get this, if you get this AI chatbot creation package, you're going to have access to one of the modules in digital marketing, which is sales mastery, for free. I'm giving it for free. It's just something that came to my mind right now, that let me just give this thing for free. It is not even in this slide. I did not add it anyway because I did not think about it, but I am giving it for free. If for anybody who takes part in this course, which is AI chatbot creation and AI agents, within this limited time. After that, after this time, which is after 1 week, the time frame is between today, Sunday, and next and Friday. So within this Sunday and Friday, you have, that is where the opportunity window we are opening, because we realize that you cannot get all the money now, but you have to secure your spot right now. Latest Friday, you must send in your first installment. And this digital marketing mastery that we are talking about here, or teach you how to run, it's another course on its own, digital marketing, that we offer in Scaling Tech Academy, where we teach you how to run Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Google ads, sales mastery, and that's our best module, sales mastery. We break down sales secrets to you, how to catch a client's attention and how to keep them to the end, what to say to clients, and how to grow your business as well. We teach you everything in detail. These are things that we teach, we practice. All of you, or 90% of people, came in here from what? From ads, from adverts. And these are the things that we are using in our business as well. We teach what we practice. So if there are other career tools, other career paths that you want to have, that you have jotted down, that you want to go through, and is not in what Scaling Tech offers, because this is what Scaling Tech offers for now. For now. If what you've written here, if what you have written on your career path is not here, then don't panic. We have partners that we work with, that we can always say that, hey, go this way and learn from this person. We have partners that we come together and work together. So we have AI prompt engineering, AI chat bots and agents, that is a whole package joined together. And then we have AI automation, which is another package joined together. And then we have digital marketing suite. So anybody who gets these two packages, any of these two packages, that's AI prompt engineering plus AI chatbots and AI agents, will get that module in the digital marketing course, which is sales mastery. This is a very important, this course alone, this module alone, I can cut it out of digital marketing and sell it as a full course. But I decided not to do that because I am more people-centric than profit-making centric. So I added it in it because if you want to learn how to, if you want your ads to convert well, you need to learn how to sell well. And that is the use of sales mastery. So we work with vetted partners, businesses across Africa. And then if you want a career path, we do not teach directly. We refer you to trusted specialists in that field. And your growth does not stop at Scaling Tech. Our job is to get you where you actually want to go. Reach out during or after the session, and we'll make the introduction personally. And another thing that I would like to say, how we enroll today, that these special prizes are valid only throughout this session. The session is from now to latest. I am the one who has extended it all, because this would have been just for this evening or yesterday evening, but I extended it from today to Friday latest. After that, the promo ends. So how to enroll today? These special prizes are valid only through this session. You message me on any of the numbers, or you message any of the admins in the group. They are going to talk to you about any of these programs. And then you choose a course that you want to get from the courses that we offer. And then either you choose your payment methods, that is through MTN Mobile Money, we have Orange, and we have Seller for those out of the country. If you want to, and we offer this session, or this doesn't just end in teaching. We offer lifetime mentorship. I have students who have taken the courses, and every day, even when it's not class time, they will keep entering my DM for 1 or 2, and I have to respond to them because it is my duty to respond to them. And we come together as a community, and we want to create an ecosystem of AI enthusiasts that in December, this is a vision I'm sharing. In December, we have a mega AI business summit that we are planning to organize. And this AI summit will bring together business owners plus AI enthusiasts. Where would these AI enthusiasts come from? Scaling Tech Academy. These AI enthusiasts are people who have gone through the program and have gained skills in AI through us. We have taught them, we have mentored them. We know that people are ready for the market. And then we bring together business people who are looking for solutions to their problems during this summit. And then we present what we can do. We showcase what we can do to these business owners. And then these business owners now hire you or work on you on projects. Now, you see that everything is seamless. This is a very huge vision that we have a team already working on. And if you want to become part of this vision, part of this mission, then you have to go through the academy for us to train you, for us to mentor you, for us to shape you in the right way so that by that time, by December, we know that yes, you are ready to go out to the market to impact your community, your nation with artificial intelligence. That is what we have for you. And we have another upcoming event. Every time is back to back events that we have. We have this time around is on site. It will no more be online. People will be seeing me live as I am talking and demonstrating and teaching and then doing that is live interaction. So we have an AI agent built live. I'll teach you live on site how to create these AI agents for your businesses if you're a business owner. And this event is going to take place in Douala, Bonasama on the 15th of August. So this is me basically launching this event. I want to do something. Okay, this is me basically launching this event. Okay. Oops. So this is me basically launching this event, and I'm calling on everyone here, especially those who are in Cameroon, to take part in this session. It is very, very important. I want to take a picture. So it is very, very important. It's for business owners and people who are looking forward to getting this course. So, okay, if you get this course right now, before that time, you will not need to pay a dime. You will not need to pay a franc to enter. It will be free access for all my students who get this course. But if you don't get the course, the access fee will be 20,000. I want to take a picture. Okay. Very important. So this event is a live hands-on workshop where you build your first working AI agent from scratch. No theory, no slides like this one. you live with an agent running in your business the same day. So this is live. And we have come to the end of this session. I want to thank, how many of you all are there? How many of you all are there? There are four people. I want to thank you all for being here up to this time. I know that you guys spend Naira. That's why we have seller. We have seller. Seller is a general platform where you can easily pay in Naira. It doesn't matter. So we send you the seller link. Just convert this to franc CFA. You get my Nigerian people. You just convert this to CFA and then you see the amount and you know what you have to pay. So if you have any questions, please, the floor is open right now for you to talk. I'm waiting for your questions. Any question? Charles, Lawrence, Brunhilda, any question? Okay, your question will come directly after the session. All right. Okay, we'll be waiting. Okay, you don't have any question. Okay. Okay, but I hope that I have been able to meet the need and requirements of this session, which is teaching you or showing you the various opportunities that AI has to offer, the various tools, the various career paths that AI has to offer. And now your eyes are aware of the various parts and tools and where to go to next, or what kind of AI career to specialize in. And the secret to earning more money in the AI field is to stack skills. So you don't just become a prompt engineer, because prompt engineering was a big deal last year or last 2 years, but right now it's not really becoming a big deal, because right now people assume that at least you must learn how to know how to talk using AI. But if you don't know how to talk, you have to go back to learning that. And then you have to learn how to become a trainer if you want to become an AI trainer, a consultant. So these are some of the things that you need to know. And if there are no questions, or if you want to if you want to ask the questions in my inbox, then I'll be waiting for your questions in my inbox right now. Without further ado, I want to thank you, the three of you, for this session that you have stayed to the end. And I hope that with this, you'll be able to learn how to build smartly and scale fast, and then see you in the next one. Thank you very much for your time. So this session is finally over.